Yellow, My Little Peaches. Last night, Disney announced a ton of a lot of content that's going to be coming within the next few years, from the MCU to Disney Animation to Pixar to Star Wars. And they've also released trailers and like little teasers for such things that we've been waiting for a very long time. And we're just going to react to them here. And it's going to be very little commentary. So we're going to just hit play and just move on to the next one. Hit play, move on to the next one. Let's start with Loki. The Loki trailer. Okay, endgame stuff. Stuff we've already seen. Alright. Stuff we... Okay, so, yeah. And, of course, like, all this stuff is, like, set in a different universe. Oh, that's hilarious. Is that, It's not.
You taking me somewhere to kill me?
No, I'm taking you someplace to talk.
Well, I don't like to talk.
But you do like to lie, which you just did. Because we both know you love to talk.
How long have you been here?
I don't know, it's hard to say. You know, time passes differently.
Bro, that is,
You'll catch up.
what's his name? Wow. Owen Wilson. That's Owen Wilson as an old man. Dude. I would like the Mandalorian.
Glorious.
It's time something something. It's a very common concept. Rox, was that Roxanne? Roxanne? Just an organization of people with time. Oh, he had the flippy, the knives. He had the knives. Is that Black Widow? Who was that? So, is Loki going back to being a villain? Oh! Oh, wait, hold on. Does he have access to the Bifrost and he can just make himself do this? Is someone at my house? These remind me of like the Huns from Night in the Museum. It just, that little bit there reminded me of the Huns. That is incredible. I want to say I'm reserving a lot because a lot still has to be shown, a lot still has to be seen. I'm very... I don't like doing the time thing because no one ever gets it right. Endgame mostly got it right. I just don't like doing the time thing. It's just a cop-out thing, and it doesn't make sense, and it doesn't work, whatever. So, next one is WandaVision trailer 2. And this is the last trailer I'll see.
So what's a single girl like you doing rattling around this big house?
Well, I assure you, I'm married to a man, a human one.
Wanda.
What's it been? And I ran, why to sleep out the
Nice.
We are an unusual couple.
Oh, I don't think that was ever
She has
a
no
question.
accent, which is good.
We just don't know what to expect.
Nice.
Howdy, neighbors. Hey, bud.
Is that her or was that the baby who did the butterfly thing? We don't know.
What's up?
Who are you?
Monica Rambeau.
I don't know.
So they're all trapped in there.
I think something's wrong here.
I wonder.
Who's doing this to you?
Doing this for 2 or 4 years.
This is our home.
Then let's fight for it.
This is incredible. Darcy. So,
Well, I think we handled that well.
nice. I'm excited for that one. I am excited for that one. I made fun of the name ever since it came out. I was like, WandaVision, and now it's just like it's not like Wanda and Vision. It's more like this is her vision. Like this is like what she's seeing, her realm, all this and that. So it's Wanda's vision, WandaVision. I thought that was a really clever nod. All right, so next one, Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Here we go. Let me start that one over. I'm so sorry. It's not big screen. All right, missed a couple things already.
The legacy of that shield is complicated.
It is. You gotta own up to it, sir. It was given to you.
The world.
Blade Runner, nice.
Is upside down.
Who? Wait, who?
People need something to get behind.
Dang, that's a nice suit. It's very fast, so I don't know if there's Zemo. It's very fast. I can't look at the suit for long enough. Who is that dude in the mask?
So what's our plan?
Nice. I like that.
So no plan.
I like that. You can see the little Falcon thing.
Great.
I like that. It's the classic red and white. That's nice. Dang, the production value on this is incredible. Whoa, that's really cool. That's like a movie. It's like movie level. That's a nice theme song.
What's going on in that cyborg brain of yours?
You don't want to know.
Oh yeah, I can see it working. Gears turning. Oh, they're malfunctioning. They're on fire.
God, I hate you.
Oh man, I like them. I like that they're like, oh, our best friend is gone. I guess we have to be best friends now, and we hate you, so, or I hate you, and the other guy's like, I hate you too, but I like you, and the other one's like, yeah, I kind of do too. So, all right, this one's a zizzle reel. I don't know what those mean, but this is Miss Marvel, and my blinds are open because it's light. So sorry.
Miss Marvel is a new kind of superhero, but at the core of all of it, her story is so universal.
Miss Marvel is one of the newer characters in the Marvel comics. And when one comes in that grabs the world's imagination like this, the questions are, when are we going to bring Miss Marvel to the screen?
When Miss Marvel first came out, we had such an incredible reaction.
It was so incredibly popular because everybody could see themselves in her.
I never saw a young teenager of color, specifically a Pakistani, in a comic book. Are you kidding?
You promised you'd be cool.
I am cool.
The casting process was vast. When we discovered Iman, we knew that she was Kamala Khan.
It was a unanimous decision.
Yeah, I can't comprehend this right now.
And then, of course, we've got a really incredible team of directors. Bilal Fallah, Adel Al-Arabi, Mira Menon, and Sharmeen Obaid-Chinoy. And all of them are taking the material and elevating it.
So
It looks all really
a
good.
teenager figuring out who she is and about relationships.
Okay, so
Family
she
and friendship
idolizes
is at the heart
Captain
of
Marvel.
the
I mean, she has
MCU.
to.
That's what's so exciting about the story that we're bringing, is that we're going to introduce you to a new family that's also going to be part of the wider MCU.
It has that Disney Plus look. Disney Plus has a look. If you notice in all of the stuff that Disney Plus has, or they made stuff specifically for Disney Plus, show wise, it all has like this this look. It's not a bad look, but it's a look that distinguishes it from movie to TV. And Miss Marvel, I know there's like a lot of different controversy for my opinion. Not some people not doesn't need to be, but there's just a lot of stuff already happening with Captain Marvel, with Miss Marvel, and we saw some horror costume that we hope is just a Halloween costume. It looks like it is. It looks like, and I think that's why they put that like little shot in there. If I can go a little bit of a tangent before we continue on to the last one, but it looks like, you know, they're just kind of staring and like they're like, I bet that seems like her be like, this is it. This is my costume. And her friend is gonna be like, yeah, it is. It's kind of cool. And she's gonna be like, high five. And then that's what it's gonna be like. And then I bet she's gonna get her like actual costume where she's like gonna realize maybe what she has isn't working. And like other people, it's probably gonna be like a Miles Morales comic scenario where he like constructed his costume. It was like an actual like, oh, I bought this costume for $10 in a costume store, and he started fighting crime, and everyone's like, that's in poor taste, don't do that. And I bet that's what's gonna happen. But she's gonna kind of like buy these like pieces of a costume to put together, and she's gonna try to save the world. I wonder if her powers are gonna be the same or not. She also doesn't look like Kamala Khan to me, but she can. I haven't really read the comics that much, but I really do like Kamala Khan, and I am fine with whatever they do. But like, if she's probably just gonna put that together, and someone's probably gonna be like, that's kind of in poor taste. Yeah, I gotta get something better. And she's gonna be like, you're right. And then she's probably gonna make it, like actually construct it. So next, what if?
Space.
The final frontier.
Time. Reality. It's more than a linear path. It's a prison of endless possibility.
Well, that doesn't sound ominous at all.
Is that Nick Fury? Like actually Samuel? Oh! Oh! Oh, that's Watcher Dude, or the Eternity. One of the two.
I was promised an
Nice.
army.
This animation is interesting.
You have a super soldier.
Wow, that's nice.
You sure
That's
don't seem
T'Challa.
too freaked out about all this, kid. What you doing out there all by
Benedict
yourself?
Cumberbatch.
Exploring the world.
Sounds fun.
But was that source code Mandalorian issue going on there? Was that Winter Soldier? Ooh, Eternity. That is definitely Eternity.
I am your guide through these vast new realities. Follow me and dare to face the unknown.
Bad, nice. Marvel Zombies. A good way to get like that in there. Into the MCU without getting it into the MCU. What if? That's nice. That's real nice. This is one of the ones I was really excited for. I was like, oh, I'm going to get Disney Plus just for this when it comes out. Evil Benedict versus Good Benedict. Dang, that's very nice. That's very, very nice. I can't wait because like I wanted to get a good reception because there's so many countless stories that you could do with this. So you could literally be like, what if Hulk ripped his pants or whatever, and like that could just like lead a chain of events. That's it. You could do stuff with Spider-Man and other stuff. So that's really cool. Yeah, I don't really have anything to say. I was gonna watch the Bad Batch trailer and react to it, but I haven't really seen Clone Wars season 7, so I don't care. It's just I just don't care. So, oh, what's this? Oh, it's the live action Pinocchio teaser trailer. We're gonna watch that real quick. I don't like Pinocchio, by the way. It was just a creepy... What is this? Are these just pictures? I wasted my time. What is this? Disney's Peter Pan and Wendy. We'll do that one. Last one. 21 seconds. Nice. I like the score. Oh, it's the same thing. Same thing. So why is it Peter Pan and Wendy? It's like Ant-Man and the Wasp, which was a great idea, but just curious. Oh, maybe just to distinguish from the past one to now. That's fine. That's wow. I feel like I wasted my time with that. It was just like, oh, look at that, we're doing these, even though we already knew you were doing these. It was not really a teaser at all because you didn't really see anybody. That's kind of dumb. Defocus it now at the end. Anyway, thank you all for watching. There's going to be a lot more trailer reactions when more content begins to be made. So I'm not going to break any of these down. Don't care to. I don't really have that many ideas about anything. So if you want to see more videos like these and more vlogs on this channel, just hit that subscribe button. My Sushi media links are in the description below. And I will see you next time. You have just been Montified.